All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back to the same part. Now, you're probably seeing this video Tuesday. That's because I'm putting the ending into a two-part video. So part one should be uploaded by now on Monday. So we're gonna be uploading this on Tuesday. Now I have gotten to the exact same part that we were at before. Nothing has changed. I've gotten everything. So let's go. I have already saved. I will save again. I am not letting this crash this time. All right, let's go. See, look at that. Look at that. You see that? It always crashes at that part. Okay, we're just gonna boot it back up. I'm so glad I saved. So I'm just gonna have to run past them. Let's go. So yeah, I'm using OBS Streamlabs to record now because this crashes so much and GeForce Experience would not work properly. So we're just gonna keep using Streamlabs OBS. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna run past him. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. There we go. Okay, we finally made it past. Run. Now I can take you down. There isn't as much stuff to load. Come here. Yeah. I made it past this time. We made it, guys. Actually did something. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so here's...
Where are you going?
Can you go away? I'm trying to talk to my my people here. Okay. So drill fuel. And about the experiment.
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement. A living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me. I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
What is happening? This man just pulled up and was like, fight me. Okay. I was trying to get the rest of this drill fuel, but I guess not. I have the thing that makes the needle go really slow. Alright. We're gonna save. Alright, I'm so sorry about this, but I'm literally going to have to save like every 5 minutes. Because out of fear that the game is going to crash. And I can't do anything about it. Okay. So, you are probably going to be seeing, this looks very familiar. Remember when I was picking up that teleportation potion? I was up right there somewhere. Right, I was up there and I saw the door right here. So we're going to drop down here. Hello. Okay, so it looks like this man was about to repair something and then he got dropped or killed or something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, I don't know what that is. Gas.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there is just a front for a kind of hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
Okay. We're gonna go until we beat it, guys. That's what I'm gonna promise you. We're gonna finish this episode by beating the game. Okay, I can gonna see a single thing. Save. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna put that in the description and everything. I am so sorry about all of the saving.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Okay, let's go find these breakers. I hear it twinkling. Okay, partially. Ooh, Gather's Garden. We'll listen to that after we repair the power. Okay, we'll listen to it now.
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
Okay. Alright, let's go pick up this one.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get us out of the dark here now. Alright, we'll search everything after we flip this breaker back on.
Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds, a willing subject, that is to say, myself.
The lights gotta turn on. There we go.
Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
Okay. Collect 4 Adam-infused plants. Is it this thing up here that I was smacking? It is. Right.
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Oh my gosh. Bro, this thing is so good. I love this Electro Shock 3.
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Got you. Okay, we're gonna go this way.
This one, back downstairs. This office, this floor.
Wait, is this like hypnotized Big Daddy stuff? I'm confused. What is that? Oh my god.
Well, that's the end of the Alpha series. The pair bond simply worked too well. That madwoman Tannenbaum bit the company hand, turning some of the bonded sisters human again. Others were lost to splices. Either way, the trauma proved too much for the bonded protectors, resulting in unreasoning rage or coma. We can harness their
Sorry, I was just taking how much out of my head.
as foot soldiers, but no more, I'm afraid. Today I saw one kneeling near a gatherer's garden and crying.
I was taking how much out of my head because I forgot there was a gatherer's garden back there. So wait, okay, we got all these. I'm smacking all of them. Okay, you got this thing. Here's a plant. My plant now. What the heck?
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
I can't see anything. Ow. Oh my gosh, what the heck? The man just headbutted me. I got like teleported. And the man headbutted me. Man, it is so hard to see.
Poor things. What a life. Marching around playing daddy until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor on the double.
Okay.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
Because that's what the game is telling me to do. That's just a big feature of it. Wait, how many do I need to find? Yeah. How many am I finding? 4. Okay. So I have 2.
No use hide. Look back.
Go get him. You ready for this? Okay, the game crashed. Did we save? Did I forget to save? Come on, man. Let's go. Please tell me I didn't forget to save. If I did, guys, then I'm sorry. We're going to just have to do it again. I might have saved right when we left the water. I don't remember. Okay, no, I saved, yeah, right when we got here, but this is the auto save. Okay. Sorry, guys, we're gonna have to do it all over again.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Here, just skip ahead in the video if you guys want to, but I'm gonna have to do all this again. Skip ahead like a minute. That's how long it only takes about. There we go, it's done. Okay. Let's flip the main breaker.
Sophia and I knew
Okay, getting rid of
that To create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that.
We're gonna save. Sorry guys, I totally forgot about the saving.
Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself. Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough adamant-fused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
Okay, bam. Alright, let's go searching.
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Give me all of this. Ow. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Okay, we're good here. Jump down here, grab this. Okay. Save. Man, I should have remembered to do this. I caught on the saving thing, right? And I just forgot to save. Didn't even get a shot off on me. Okay, we're good. Good. Crap. Good. We've already listed that one. Alright, let's grab this thing. Let's have the thing shut down on us. I've got armor-piercing rounds ready. I've got some phosphorus bugs.
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
I'll end you!
Okay.
Ah! You animal! Why are you dragging out your being foolish?
Alright, we're good.
Poor things.
And save.
What a life. Marching around, playing daddy, until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor, on the double.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
Okay. As soon as we get over here, I'll save again. Okay, I'm here. Save. Okay. This is probably gonna be like an hour video of just me saving. Okay, it didn't crash this time. That's surprising. No. Can I please search you? Thank you. Anything back here? Nope. Hey, it didn't crash this time. Ow. What is wrong with you? You shot me. Alright, how much money do I have? 74. I don't think I need any of this. Actually, anti-personal rounds. Okay, let's go get that flower. But first, let's save again. Just in case, just in case. Want to be right here.
Must die, sanctuary. This dictator has gone berserk.
How am I like, yeah. Okay, there's the, I can hear the flower twinkling. Okay.
I could give you braids and ribbons.
What does it say? All employees must wash their hands. Nah, I'm good. Okay, I saw the flower right there. Okay, I'm good there. Grab one of those. There's a door there. Okay, so let's go over here. I'm pretty sure this is the flower. I can see the drop down right there. Goodbye, Mr. Bubbles. Oh.
Mother has destroyed Dr. Alexander. She tried to splice him into some kind of living saint who would calculate the common good and adhere to it tirelessly. But now he's become something unspeakable. Mother's philosophy is just as corrupt as Ryan's. By her standards, it would be better to have the entire world equally miserable than to allow us to strive in our own behalf. I have to get out of here.
And you will. I'm coming for you, Eleanor.
Hello?
Hello. I mean, he said hello.
I know you're in there. I know who you are, and you don't scare me. Who are you? What are you? Get away from here!
Got him. It's here somewhere. I almost died there. Not gonna lie. I almost actually died. That's a safe. That was not worth it. It's really twinkling.
Tuck me in, Mr. Bean.
Oh, there it is. It's right there. See it? It's right here.
I'm poor.
Mine. Alright, save. Alright, let's go. Get out of here. I'm not gonna bother them. As long as they don't bother me. Oh, what's going on, man? This is kinda... Hey, man, yep, you see the thing crashed again. Bro, this game is horrible. They did not do good with this game. There's so many issues with it. Like, so many issues. Like, you can't play the game in like 5 minutes without it crashing. If you guys watch my previous episodes, you would see that this was not a problem, and now this has become the biggest problem. Like, what the heck, man?
Now,
Poor Gilbert. It was his will to die, Delta. To serve the majority.
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
Alright, what happened?
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library. All right, sport, time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
Okay. Do we even have enough?
She was not meant to have.
Okay. We're getting closer, guys. We're almost
Father,
there.
Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died in this room.
Well, maybe you should have protected her more. Okay? Blaming this all on me, maybe you should have protected her more.
See the light in my tummy?
Bam.
Deep Sea Life Catchment System online.
Notice to all employees. Subject Delta is hereby dismissed. Escort him from the premises!
I feel worse than a germ.
No.
Don't make me carry you.
Ow.
Sometimes the rosies spill all over everywhere.
Alright, what am I doing now? Lure Gil out of hiding. Okay, so just like survive? Oh my gosh. Hey, yeah, Big Daddy down there, fight him.
No time to play this.
Oh my gosh. Perish.
No use.
My heirlooms! Leave me!
Oh, that was a splicer. I should have. Thank you for spawning in the same exact area. Gosh, this thing has so much recoil. That's what you get. Gosh, these guys are so easy to fight now.
You tried to buy me out with this bribe, this penance, this sublime. God damn you, Delta!
Perfect, son. You reeled him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically. You got the key to Lamb's hideout, sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the Oxyphil station and use it.
Alright, where is it? This way.
It is done. The
Okay, guys, we're
A
almost there.
disposal button on the panel in front of you will administer a massive jolt of electricity to the tank. More than enough to kill me. Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. But I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more. Now, please, I ask you to grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
Wait, so am I gonna, like, kill him?
You don't have to kill me, Delta. I'm sorry. Oh, please. I will go outside. I will live outside.
Dang. I mean, that's what he wanted to happen. Alright, that's it. By the way, guys, the message popped up saying, I clicked it really fast, but I already think I know what it said. Like, this is your last chance if you want to gear up or anything like that. We're good, though. Nothing else that we can do. Okay, guys. This is it. Get the hand warms going. This is the ending.
This is the Oxyfill station, Chief. But don't be fooled by the facade. This is the way in. Use that key now.
Alright, let's go. Found Lamb's hideout. There's probably gonna be like 4 big sisters during this, isn't there? We will be reborn. Yeah, when you're gone.
Eleanor's condition may be a blessing in disguise. Early splicing tests indicate 0 genetic damage due to her condition as a little sister. It appears that she is our new vessel. This will be no mere personality schism, though. Rapture's genius will be held within her DNA, able to shift into desired patterns at will. A utopian cannot be confined to a single throw of the genetic dice. When needed, she is a composer, a dancer, an engineer. She truly will be the people's daughter.
Let's go. But that was an up button. What? It said up. Take the elevator down? What? Persephone. Press M to go to message tab. Please. Ooh. I did not know that. Okay. So that is the Andrew Ryan please stand by stuff. Inmate checkpoint. Okay, we're gonna save. Oh, you can't save.
Persephone, we're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all Rapture dying to keep you two apart.
You know what? Let me pull out the big guns. Okay. Can I save now? I can save now. Okay. Okay, guys, this is it. Let's go. Can I loot anything? Armor piercing. I've got no med kits, so that's kind of bad.
Father, come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
I'm going.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea what my daughter has given you? As I watch you now.
Hang on 1 second.
I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
Daddy's home. I am. Okay. I don't got that much money, but we're gonna spend it all on medkits. That's all I can really do. Oh, I could probably hack them though. Okay, yep, give me that. Okay, is it just it's just a rivet? Alright, that's fine. Desk. The way down house. What?
Persephone, secret home of Sinclair Solutions. I bet against Andy Ryan's vision of harmony and rapture, offered him a quiet place to send anybody who wasn't working out, and now I'm sitting on my own private think tank. Technically, Utopia shouldn't have much use for a detention facility, but if you do business as long as I have, well, you learn to pick a brand name from the writing on the wall.
I mean, yeah. Come here, drone. You're coming with me. Come on, drone. We're gonna do this together. One with her. This is a boss room. Yep.
That's her, son, Eleanor Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
Alright, let me buy some armor piercing rounds, because I know we're probably gonna be fighting a big sister. Where is she?
Warning. Quarantine seal disengaging. Please stand by.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you, at least, have escaped your legacy.
Yep. Two of them. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. That's it.
Hurry now! Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there!
Okay.
Your signal's breaking up. I can't see or hear a thing. Blocking me.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here?
She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind. And she has been watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel.
Yeah, I rescued all of them.
The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child.
Gosh, I hate these police
nor my
standbys.
life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone. Just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
Is that it?
Watch him. His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
Poke me. Man, I look good. Look at that.
I know this feels a bit strange, Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
That's cool little submarines. Okay, what's going on? My arms look a little bit jank.
Good. Now, inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
Hey, it's a giant statue of me. Or just of a Big Daddy. I like this. This is cool. I can already see that playing as little sister in Bioshock 2.
You're in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock our cells.
Attention! Augustus Sinclair has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby
What Mother did to me
suspended
left me
until
very
he is
weak.
found.
I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change. To be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a Big Sister suit. Please, bring them to me. Mother says that my condition is a blessing in disguise. She constantly reminds me that I was born for the express purpose of promoting her ideals. And now, she's trying to convince me to begin splicing with the same cocktail that drove Dr. Alexander mad. She thinks that my condition makes me immune to the damage. The surface is my only chance at freedom. But Mother took the one person I knew from above and murdered him in front of my eyes. Father, if I could only find a way to bring him back.
Okay, what? What did that do for me? I am the best, I know.
There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me. "10 years, Father. Stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that."
What is in here? Secrets? Secrets! Gather. Secret. I don't know what this is doing, but... Oh, it's giving me Adam. Some sharks. So, whenever I need to pick up something, I'm seeing through the eyes of myself, the Big Daddy. But walking around, I'm seeing through the eyes of a little sister. What is this? Daddy meets... It says Daddy meets Uncle Stanley. Okay.
I've been quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them. I can control them directly.
That's cool.
They are my hands and my eyes now. Better yet, we have found Father's body and took a gene sample. The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to make. It's only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those vita chambers to seek his genetic signature. And then, I can't wait to see Mother's face.
Okay.
The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
Okay, we're gonna gather this man. Okay, so all these people are actually goons. Like, you see, that's a goon right there. But in my mind, they're all friendly. Because no one will hurt her little sister, because they know if they hurt her little sister, the Big Daddy will come for him. Okay, what's this way? Alright, that's where I was. Hidey hole. Okay.
Mother was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father. Studying the way you have treated others. And now I know who I am.
Okay. I know what she's meaning by that, okay? So she's gonna kill me, I'm guessing. Because I did something. The first woman, I didn't kill, right? Because she did nothing to me. The second guy, he turned her into a little sister, so he deserved to die. The third guy wanted to die. So, because he was taken over.
Eleanor is...
I am free. After everything Mother has done to me, I am alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one, and it gave me hope for the first time in years.
Okay, listen to this.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
Okay, so kill her. We saw that already happen. She is not here anymore. I wonder where she has gone. There is some money. I'll give that to you here in a second.
We've done it. Father is back, right under Mother's nose. I've contacted a woman named Tenenbaum through my sisters. We've worked out a way to free his mind inside that suit, to awaken the man inside the monster. Mother's entire belief structure is corrupt. And if I know one thing about Father, it's that he will believe in escape.
Eleanor, it is time for you to accept your duty to the people. When you awake, you'll understand.
No! Get away from me!
Okay. Here.
Now, I will do the same for all the others. Starting with this one.
Free me. Okay, so it was all based off of the little sisters. Okay, not the people that I
We've
killed.
done it, Father. I'll be there soon.
It was based off of the little sisters that I saved. So she will save all of them from now on. Hello.
These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you.
Give my phosphorus shotgun, bro. We'll be good. Here we go.
Take this plasmid. You can
Summon Eleanor.
Summon the big sister to fight by your side. Warning, nothing lasts forever.
use it to call me to your side in a fight.
Why could I shoot her? Okay, so electric, and then the next one is whiskey, and the next one is summon Eleanor. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit drunk. Okay, we're good.
Birds just talk too much, is all. But blow.
Yeah, just eat that real quick. run.
Subject Delta.
Why can't I
know
shoot you?
You can hear me.
Oh, sorry.
You have stolen my life's work, and with it, my only daughter.
Yeah.
But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us. And now, we shall be buried as a family, side by side.
Oh yeah, give me a second with that. Give me a second, Elena.
Oh God, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep. We have to find Sinclair.
Let's go. Down here.
I'll send you a postcard from the beach.
Come on.
This one died alone and afraid. Stand in our way, and you'll get the same.
What is this? Born in Rapture. Okay, so it's literally just her. Here, I'll pause it if you guys want to read it. Get my mouse out of the way. There you go. Alright, there you go. You guys can read that if you want. Inner Persephone. I click spacebar. Save. Alright, let's go.
Upstairs, Father. Quickly.
Behind these walls lies perfection.
This is Sinclair's lifeboat, Father. Out the window here. It's our only chance of escape. From what I know of Sinclair, he wouldn't just abandon it.
Yes, Delta. What of Sinclair? The man who would sell paradise. And where is he now?
Warning. A security curfew is now in effect. All cells and bulkheads are sealed until further notice.
Wait, what?
This facility hangs over an ocean trench, Delta. The family has activated timed charges within its foundations. Surrender before detonation, or we shall fall and be crushed in the abyss below.
Yes, we're gonna fall.
Mother has locked all of Persephone down, including the gangway leading to the lifeboat. We can reverse it from the holding wing if we hurry. Come on!
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Let me just search this area real quick.
Use the plasmid if you need me, Father. I'm going to have a look around.
I'll be fine, don't worry. You know, I am, like, really overpowered.
This is an emergency. Subject Delta has escaped. Eleanor Lamb has turned on her own people. Stand and fight, or the Rapture family falls together.
Stop me!
Got him. Alright. Bam, bam. Bam. I hear the twinkling. Alright, it's right. Oh, right there. Can I shoot it? I didn't mean to shoot that, auto hack. I didn't mean to throw a mini turret down right there. Can I pick you back up? Okay, never mind. Oh, ow.
We have to get you out of Rapture, Father. It's the only way I can save you now.
Lamb knows the way. It's kind of killing me.
Beginning admission sequence.
Don't you recognize Sinclair, Delta? Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, Father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
No, Sinclair.
Kid, Lamb's in my head. I can't help myself. Have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. I'm gonna have to kill you though. I am so wounded right now. Come on, give me something. Show me something. Alright, anything? Health?
Eleanor, I know you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
Go get him.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately,
Thank you.
by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be, I'll die for it.
Can I please get a health thing? Look, I'm begging you. Give me some health. Thank you. Sorry, man. Alright, let's go. To here.
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this.
Alright, that's probably where I have to go.
I'd tell you the code to that keypad if I could. It's like Lamb's put walls up in my head, but the prisoners here might have worked out the number. Check the cells. Oh, please, hurry. It hurts to keep singing out without say-so. And I'm starting to forget the words.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need that key.
I've got you, don't worry. Let's go, let's go. I want to go this way first, though. There's a power to the people right here. Just give me this, I guess.
Lamb's attention seems to have drifted from my prisoners to her daughter. Guess she figures they're irredeemable. Now I got guys clamoring for the next fix of Adam, and I've got to pull teeth to squeeze any out of the good doctor. Guess I'm lucky her treatments kept them too weak to storm the tower, or they'd have my guts for garters.
Okay. I'm sorry, Sinclair.
I'm doing this.
Now, Father.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Sinclair.
afraid that ending the lockdown means releasing all the prisoners. So please, be ready before you use that key on the override switch.
I mean...
The warden's ignored my warnings for far too long. I'm taking this into my own hands. I secured a hack tool to nullify his turrets and subvert the bots. I also figured out the code. It's 2-6.
Override engaged. Ending
Alright, let's go.
security curfew. Sealing security.
Hang on 1 second, guys.
Office temporarily.
Sinclair died a hero of the Rapture family, Delta. Was he a friend to you?
Okay, we're
Or
good.
just a tool? Can you even grasp the difference? And Eleanor, you have chosen Subject Delta over your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth. So be it. You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoilt child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away.
Curfew lifted. All cell blocks open. All bulkheads
Oh my gosh.
released.
Oh no. Mother's turned her attention to the lifeboat. We must go there, now!
I got you. Give me like 2 seconds. Give me like 2 seconds. And I'm just gonna rush there.
Every moment tears Eleanor further from me, Delta. Soon, this father obsession will end her. You have left me without want. Before you die, I will take all that you hold dear. Sinclair is just another body in your wake.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Father, use the plasmid. I can help.
No, I'm just running past him. I don't need your help. Yeah, I'm good. I don't have enough ammo to take them on anyways.
I was afraid of this. Mother has bombed out the ballast compressors, Father. The lifeboat will be too heavy to launch. Unless... let me think. I think I can boil away the water and get the lifeboat to rise, but I can't generate that much heat alone. It's time to recruit the rest of Mother's little sisters. We're taking them with us. Head to the pediatric wards.
This way? This way. Right there. Nope, 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 nope. It says it's right here. Press M to go to the goal, okay. Find the pediatric. Okay, we're gonna go here first. Because we're closest here. Ow.
I won't let her take you from me again, Father. Hold on.
Collecting all this money, what am I gonna do with it? Hello?
This is not a sermon. I will offer no insight. Every word I speak,
Mother's people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
Oh, I know, let's go.
We're almost to the pediatric ward. I expect we'll be fighting our way inside.
I expect that as well.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal. Push the call button on the window there, and then I'll proceed.
Where?
He sees all, you sinners. Great one, be judged.
Just push a call button somewhere.
Go on.
Here?
It isn't safe to begin yet. We must finish off the splicers first.
I was wondering, like, which call button? I found it. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you, Eleanor. Who's here? Help me, Eleanor. I got him. Press.
I'll wake the children up. They're stronger than they know. With their help, I should be able to boil off the water and get us all out of here.
Got you. Alright, let's go to this, thing right here.
Go on ahead, Father. I'll...
Okay, I don't need that. Let's just give me this. And one.
free them as quickly as I can, just as you showed me.
You are not saving them, Delta. No matter how pure your intent. The surface is not paradise, but...
Oh. My recording lagged a little bit right there. Oh, it looks like my recording is lagging.
Perdition. I would sooner see them...
Something is happening. Better now? No, why is it lagging? Oh. Okay guys, I'm gonna combine the two clips together. I'll be right back. Okay. Is this good? Is this good? Alright. Recording. Dude, I hate this so much. This game has so many issues that I would never see in a different game. This game is just... We're back to the same area. We're leaving.
Them, Delta. No matter how pure your intent. The surface is not paradise, but perdition. I would sooner see them drown.
I'm just gonna be so happy
Look,
whenever
Father,
I finish this
I know you may
game.
not have wanted a daughter, but love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. I will be damned if I let Mother take you away from me again.
Trust me, she won't. She can't. Wait. Thank you. Thank you, Eleanor. Alright, is that it? Alright, where are we going? Alright, we need to go rescue the other little sisters over here. In... Yeah, right here. The infirmary. Okay. But, oh my gosh, dude. This game just has so many issues.
That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
Where did she go?
This one's mine.
I'm so sorry about Sinclair, bro. He was such a good guy. He was a homie, bro. He was the homie. Okay, let's go rescue these little sisters.
Eleanor was to be a composite of all Rapture's genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta. Just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
I am. Because I know all you do is speak false truths. Ow.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
I'm not gonna give up.
Wake up! Why don't you wake up? I will not!
Ow. Thank you, Eleanor. Or Eleanor. Okay, up the stairs. I don't even care about looting, guys. We're just gonna finish this. This game has given me so many issues. Yeah, mom. Told you it was your mom.
Been waiting for. I heard that.
I will offer no insult. Every word I speak, you
Alright, we're good. Alright, can I buy phosphorus? What? Okay, I can max out everything. Except that.
We're nearing another pediatric ward. It will be guarded, Father. Get ready.
Oh, I am ready.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal like before. Push the call button and I'll proceed.
Wham! Get him! Come on, Elena.
Children from us? I'll send you a postcard from
Elena.
Not yet, Father. We have to deal with Mother's splicers first.
Oh, hello. Alright, now let's go click the call button. Go.
I think... Yes, we're ready for the ballast tank. I can boil off the water and get us out of here. We must return to the docking platform, Father, now.
Alright, let's go. Now.
You granted Eleanor the will to choose. And now, like a plague, she spreads it to those innocents. To be self-aware is a curse, Delta. You are damning them.
No, I don't think I am. I don't think I am. Alright, let's go. There's a lockbox box with absolutely nothing in it. Or am I gonna walk out here and things gonna explode? Alright, I'm just gonna drop down. We're gonna go this way.
I'm stepping inside the ballast tank, Father. Come up to the glass once you're ready for me to begin. There's no going back once we start.
You would rip my only daughter from her home and family and feed her to a world without hope. Though Utopia may die with her, I would sooner see us fall. Goodbye, Eleanor. Mother will be waiting for you.
Here they come, Father! Hold them off until I can bring it to a boil.
Oh my gosh. Got him.
Nearly boiling.
Guide my hand!
Got him.
It's boiling. I can help you fight back now. Use the plasmid.
Bro, why are all of them chasing after me?
Back to fairyland. Must be something beyond. And the lamb. Show us the way.
What the heck, man? Alright, I gotta lean. We gotta get that focus lean. Help me. Elena.
I've done it, Father. The ballast water is gone. Release the docking mechanism.
Let's deal with these guys first. Come on. Let's go.
The elevator to the lifeboat is flooded, Father. We have to equalize the pressure in here or the door won't open. Destroy those glass tubes to flood the room.
I believe I got nothing. Destroy what glass tubes? Right here? What glass tubes? Oh, right here. Got it.
We've done it, Father. We're launching. Get to the elevator.
I got you. Come on, let's go, 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 go. We gotta get out of here. Come on. Hello, Elena. Heading to the surface.
The bombs, Father! We're falling! Run!
Go! Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh my gosh. And I'm just dead?
And then, Father, the rapture dream was over. You taught me that evil is just a word. Under the skin, it's simple pain. For you, mercy was victory. You sacrificed, you endured, and when given the chance, you forgave. Always. Mother believed this world was irredeemable, but she was wrong, Father. We are Utopia, you and I. And in forgiving, we left the door open for her. The rapture dream is over, but in waking, I am reborn. This world is not ready for me, yet here I am. It would be so easy to misjudge them. You are my conscience, Father, and I need you to guide me. You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories, your drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on my shoulder, whispering. If Utopia is not a place, but a people, then we must choose carefully, for the world is about to change. And in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.
So is that the good ending? I'm guessing that's the good ending. I like that though. It always starts and always ends with a lighthouse. I'm guessing that was the good ending because I saved all the little sisters and I didn't kill any of them. I didn't save all of them, but all the ones that I would adopt, I saved. So yeah, guys, that was the most frustrating and annoying game I have ever uploaded. The game crashed a total of... Is there like a status thing for how many times the thing crashed? Like downloadable content. Mavera's Den. Minerva's Den. What is this? I don't know. Protector Trials? That's probably for just playing Big Daddy. Well, yeah, guys. Girls, ladies, gentlemen, whoever you are. Thank you so much for sticking with me for the very end of this series. I'm going to be making an update video. I'm going to upload both these parts today. And I'll make the future of the channel video tomorrow. I believe I have that planned out for tomorrow. Yes, I do. So yeah, guys. That will be it for this. I'm going to combine part 1 and part 2 and this part together because part 2 is just software error. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for the future of the channel video, and I'm gonna do a face cam. I promise you, people up there in webcam, you will see my face. So I will see you guys tomorrow.